Welcome to ACTV News, your bi-weekly ACTV broadcast of news and updates for the Assumption College community. I'm Elaine Cavallari.
And I'm Brianna LaRusso. This week on ACTV News.
Ambar Rosas takes a deeper look into the forums held by President Cesareo and SGA regarding the status of the college. ACTV explores all the new additions to campus. Kara Serbinski asks students about their favorite scary movie for this week's Question of the Week. All this and more this week on ACTV.
Back to school means back to friends, homework, Taylor Dining Hall, and getting involved. On Thursday, August 31st, the Club and Activities Fair was held in Plord, where students got to learn about the different clubs and activities offered at Assumption. They were able to ask the club members any questions about joining their organization. Over 30 clubs and activities were in attendance, ranging from intramurals to the Greenhounds to SGA and even ACTV. Be sure to get involved.
President Cesareo and SGA have been working hard to answer the questions being asked by students about this upcoming year and the uncertainty surrounding it. Ambar Rosas attended both forums led by the two, aiming to calm the nerves and answer the questions of the Assumption community.
Since the beginning of classes, there has been a lot of commotion about where the school stands financially. ACTV News has gotten the chance to better understand the situation and ask students about it.
On August 29th, President Cesareo hosted a college update for students of all classes to attend. I was able to ask students what concerns they had.
I think some of my concerns would be some of the student services getting cut or altered and making sure that those essential services are still being provided for the students, or if different employees are taking over 3 to 4 roles, making sure that those are met, as well as the transparency in communication between students and administration.
So some of the stuff I'm expecting to hear is just stuff outside of student affairs and as well as campus ministry. I know it's happening, the gist of what's happening in those areas, but just a little bit more into it, what's happening throughout the schools.
I'm hoping to hear about the new building, the developments that are going on with that, as well as to see how tuition rates are going to be affected in the coming years, given that there was a tuition freeze back a couple of years ago. I'm hoping to see that the college is doing well and will be able to help other freshmen going forward.
President Cesareo covered many different topics, such as where the money for the new building was coming from, and also about cuts being made to different programs. After the college update, we also asked students what they thought after hearing from President Cesareo.
As a student here at Assumption, I definitely feel a lot more reassured. There was a lot of rumors going around about what was happening with budget cuts and with the smaller freshman class, but after hearing him say what their plan was and how they're moving forward, especially with the nursing program maybe down the road and his examples of different programs, I think we're in, like he said, a place of strength.
And I wanted to come today to find out what the situation was really like because it was kind of hidden, I feel.
Well, I mean, it's a little disheartening to figure out that we're losing some jobs, but I think he justified it at the end of the day by saying it is a business model, if you will. And in the corporate world, you do have to cut people to make things, and it's not like he's not, or the college isn't making a step forward when it comes to cybersecurity, which I think is something we could really, like he said, we could be a leading college in that. I think that's a huge deal.
ACTV was also able to talk to Student Government President Ian Burns about the situation and what his thoughts are.
So I think that on the surface, the financial situation can be very concerning to a lot of students and even staff at the college. But once we start to look deeper into what is going on and what the situation is with all the different budgets, that being the operating budget and the endowment, we can get a better idea of the financial situation and realize that it's not a dire situation that people think it is, that we're actually doing pretty well, but we have to adjust. Yeah, I definitely believe that more students got more information than what they had previously had. I think it's important for more students to be aware of what is happening because when you hear rumors, that's when people think the financial situation is really bad. But once you totally understand and hear exactly what's happening, that's when I think people understand a little better. I would say that I have full confidence in the fact that our administration, the people that are leading the school, are making the decisions that need to be made in order for our school to be here and be one of the most successful schools in the region. So I believe that the decisions I'm making now are going to be helpful for us in the future. I think that there's certain decisions that need to be looked at, especially from a student's perspective, because I think there can always be adjustments in the decisions that are being made. But I believe that it's going to be helpful in the long run. If students ever have any questions, comments, or concerns, they should really come and talk to myself or any member of student government, because we have regular meetings with all the members of administration and the president and his cabinet, and we sit on the board of trustees, so we're involved in all of these discussions. So if we get feedback from students, we can bring that directly to them. So please come in and talk to us and give us your ideas, because we want to hear from the students.
Continue watching ACTV News for more coverage. I'm Ambar Rosas, ACTV News.
Thanks, Ambar. SGA encourages all students to approach them with any questions or concerns.
This past Saturday, September 16th, Assumption students attended the 11th annual Shrewsbury Shuffle. College students in Worcester were able to get a taste of different restaurants along Shrewsbury Street. Vendors and sponsors of the event were also set up, giving college students a break from their studies with food and fun.
As students returned to campus after their summer vacations, they were greeted with many new changes that took place over the summer. First, we have the most noticeable change on campus this semester, the SOSIS Family Academic Center. Included are state-of-the-art classrooms featuring flat-screen TVs, a new ballroom, and the relocation of the business department. Next, inside the academic building is the new Cafe Zyme, serving coffee, pastries, and snacks from Seattle's best. Hagen Center was revamped with new carpeting and the removal of the info booth. Also, we have new tables and chairs replaced in Charlie's. In Plord, new treadmills designed with the program Phobie allow you to track your workouts and watch Netflix. There have also been an addition of weighted ropes. Finally, student health services in the SDCC have joined together to further assist students' physical and emotional needs. Be sure to check out all of these new changes.
With the autumn season approaching, everyone is anticipating the beginning of fall activities, such as the leaves changing color, Starbucks releasing their new fall drinks, and the return of scary movies, especially the premiere of Stephen King's movie It. For this week's Question of the Week, we learned about students' favorite scary movies.
With the recent release of the movie It, our question of the week is focusing on students' favorite scary movies.
I think my favorite scary movie is Halloween 2 with Michael Myers. It was one of the first scary movies my dad introduced me as a kid, so it has a little bit of importance to me, and I just thought it was really good.
My favorite scary movie recently has been The Conjuring, and I actually think The Conjuring 2 was better than the first one. But my favorite scary movie of all time, or what I'd say is the greatest scary movie of all time, is The Exorcist. I don't know if it's a movie that scares me the most, but it's definitely one that has stood the test of time. So I would probably say The Exorcist.
My favorite scary movie is called The Haunted House. It's one of the top 10 scariest movies ever.
The only scary movie I've seen is Poltergeist, and I think it's pretty cheesy.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I have only seen Jaws.
I hate scary movies. They are the worst things that have ever existed in this world, so I will never see one.
I hate scary movies. I got scared by the Scooby-Doo movie, like the live-action one, when I was like 6, and so I have like never gone back.
I really hate scary movies, so I don't have a favorite, but I remember seeing The Conjuring 2 at the drive-in, and I think I scared the people next to us because I just was screaming the entire time.
What is your favorite scary movie?
Scary? Monsters Incorporated.
Monsters Inc., because I don't do scary movies.
The main character is named Boo, so that should tell you everything.
Have you seen the new movie It?
I did. I saw it over the weekend with my roommate.
How'd you like it?
It was pretty good. I was pretty creeped out. It wasn't really scary, but I was creeped out by it, so it was good. Yeah.
And have you seen the new movie It?
No, but I'm definitely trying to find a group of people to go see it with.
My roommate saw it and she said it was really good, but honestly, I think that if I went, I'd probably start crying in the theater, so you probably won't find me there.
I can guess then you probably don't want to see the new movie It.
No. I don't want to see that, no. I don't know why there'd be clowns and balloons and anything like that anywhere, ever, so no.
I thought that if you're afraid of clowns, you definitely will be scared of the movie It.
I'm Kara Sabrinsky, ACTV News.
Thanks, Kara. Be sure to be on the lookout for the next question of the week.
Student athletes have been working hard all summer for the return of fall sports. Games have already started, and ACTV got the chance to follow two of the most popular sports on campus, field hockey and football, in this week's sports segment.
I'm here outside of Assumption's multi-sport stadium, where the Lady Hounds took on Stonehill College Monday, September 11th.
We spoke to Coach Leahy and 3 senior players after the game about this upcoming season. Let's hear what they have to say.
Field hockey is a game where effort is of the utmost importance, and sometimes the team that has maybe the most shots on net may not be the team that wins because the opponent is going to just outwork the other team. For us, I'm about working hard. To qualify for playoffs last year was important for us because I think that should be what we're doing every year, that we're consistently in the postseason. Last year we graduated in 2016 so our 2015 seniors, we had 3 All-Americans, so we were looking to really fill some different roles on the field, and so there's a lot of opportunity for people to step up, and I saw that. This year we're looking to capitalize on opportunities that we have as far as, when we have a lead, keep a lead, and be able to really make those tight games into wins.
We want to create a team that has the aura, with an aura of being able to work hard, always keeping each other accountable and always believing in each other.
And our team knowing that we're part of something larger and that you're not really an individual, you are part of a group.
We definitely spent the first 2 weeks of preseason really focusing on bonding in between sessions, so by the time school started, they had all of us as their friends, and it was a smooth transition.
Usually by conference matchups we're in a good space, and I think that's kind of what has been happening this year, where we start to see we make some adjustments, and this year I think the girls have been amazing. We have some young kids out there who are really fast, and so it's nice to be able to see that them come to life and feel comfortable on the field enough to really contribute, as well as with the senior leadership that's out there.
In terms of our biggest rival, I think St. A's would definitely take the cake on that one. We played them our first game of the season and we came up short. We didn't beat them, and we're ready for payback when we play them next time in conference.
I really enjoy the process, and I think the girls do as well, and there's nothing better than seeing connections made on the field, and I think that definitely translates off the field. We have strong leadership, we have amazing captains, we have a great bunch of seniors that were part of some really great programs. They're bringing that to our game, and to our responsibility is to make sure that every single class has a great experience. They are going to run their little feet off and walk through fire to get on the other side and get a win.
Be sure to follow us for more coverage and updates on the women's field hockey team. I'm Jill Fellows, ACTV News.
The Assumption College men's football team began their season strong with a 3-0 record. ACTV has footage of their game against Pace University. On September 8th, the Assumption College men's football team played their home opener against Pace University and won 56-0. The Hounds senior quarterback captain Mark Monks has more to say about the team's upcoming season.
I'm Mark Monks, senior captain here on the football team. Our goal as a team this season is to obviously win an NA10 championship, but we're taking it slower, taking it day by day, practice by practice, and hopefully to come out with a win each and every week. Practice varies sometimes, usually it's around 4 o'clock, and then it repeats each day just to maintain our strength.
ACTV was able to ask Mark about the bond he shares with his teammates and coaching staff.
Our bond is very unique. We're very loose and we're very comfortable around each other. It's a true brotherhood, and we're proud to have that here. Coach Chesney's great, and obviously pushing us on the field. We're going 100% all the time. My quarterback coach, Coach Gebhardt, he's great. He taught me a lot of new things with my throwing motion and my mechanics, but all the coaching staff is excellent.
I'm John McCormick, ACTV News.
That concludes this week's episode of ACTV News. This broadcast was brought to you by the ACTV Club and the services of the DePasquale Media Center. ACTV airs on Channel 2.3 every other week.
Make sure to follow us on social media to get news updates and reach out to us with any ideas or comments. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube by searching ACTV News. I'm Brianna LaRusso.
And I'm Elaine Cavallari. Thanks for watching. Everyone is anticipating the beginning of fall activities, such as the leaves.
Hi, hello, hey, hello.
Hey guys, ¿cómo estás?
Let me get my good side. Oh, wait a minute. It's all the good side.
Wow, you really just jumped right in here. I wasn't prepared.
What did you have for breakfast this morning?
No, I'm sorry. Okay.
have been working hard. Oh my gosh. Oh, sorry. What the heck was that? Whoa!
You can put that in the bloopers.